Welcome back, ladies, to this Clown's Garage. In this video I have a 5th gen Camaro. So I think from 2010 2015 the procedure is exactly the same. You can apply this procedure to other model vehicles with minor variations. This car, the ebrake cable does not work. So the first thing we do is go underneath, take off some panels and see what's going on with it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brace off here. There's 4 15mm bolts. Take these out. This comes right out. Now there's a 10mm nut over here. Pop that off to take the shield off. Same thing here. Now you can grab this thing and slide it back. Just like that. Alright, as you can see that cable, see where it's frayed? That's snapped off. That's the front part of this cable. There's also a second part that goes from here to the back of the car. So we know to get this piece now. So this is the GM part that we got. And let's see if I can get the part numbers on here for you guys. And this is the piece that snapped off back here. So let's put this in. So first thing you do when you start this job is you take this little bracket off here. And that's 10mm, put a deep socket on it. Take that off. Or if you have a flex head ratcheting wrench, that works great in this situation too. If I could get it on there, that is. Ah, there it is. And you drop the bolt, and you pop this off. Alright, now inside the car, you just gotta rip this panel off here. It pops right out, just like that. Now there's a pair of nuts here, so to take those off, you could move this e-brake up to get to the front one. That's a 1/2 inch nut. Go ahead and take her off. Now you pop the e-brake forward, get a little extension on here, and get to your second nut. Whoa, camera girl, you alright? What's up with that voice too? It sounds kind of sexy. Oh, sorry guys. Me and my camera girl are having a moment. And that's a second nut. Okay, now that I got my nuts off, you grab this thing and just yank it off. And here's a sensor. You just pull that off, just like that. Oh, there goes the frayed cable, so that's out of the way. So, there you go, and she's out. So I'm going to use some of my favorite personal lubricant on this hole over here, this rubber grommet, some silicone paste, or aka butter sauce. And let's shove some in that hole. For a much more pleasurable insertion. Now, pop it in the hole. Whew! Look at that. Smooth as butter. And now this clip has to clip in. Try to put it in some marks on there. We could put it where the other one was. Just like that. Snapped into place. Now put the sensor wire on, and that clipped on too. And now you can put this in where it goes. Just like that. And now this has to go where the slot is here for the, just have to finagle it in place and move it in place just like that. The nuts on, and installation is reversal of removal. Go ahead and tighten that down. And she's tight. This goes underneath, and grab this, move it forward, and that's good. So you see those clips over there, the white clips? They go in the slits that are across the console over there. So I'm going to have my amazing camera girl pop these in. There you go. Look at those forearms, baby. Woo! Sexy. And we're done on the inside. Alright, now to put this on, down here, you slide this on like that, and you push this up, and you put the nut on, and tighten her down. And she's tight. Alright, now I put the ball in the hole over here, and it's in, baby. And put this back on and tighten that up, and put this plate back up. Alright, so now we have no ebrake. It's not functioning yet. Now we have to adjust it, so I'll show you how we can do that. Alright, so we have the car up on the lift. So this car, the ebrake is in here, in this hub of the rotor. It's like a little drum brake setup. These are self-adjusting when you go in reverse. So what you gotta do is you gotta go in reverse and pull up on the e-brake as you go in reverse, and you're gonna notice that the e-brake lever catches sooner and sooner as you keep going reverse and keep doing that back and forth, cycling back and forth. So let's do it now. We're gonna start the car. We're gonna have the car go in reverse, and as you go in reverse, you're gonna pull up on that handbrake and see what happens. Alright, so we're gonna go in reverse. And as you go in reverse, you're pulling up on the e-brake cable. And you do that a couple of times. And as you see, it locked up. So now we can shut the car off. The e-brake is up. It's catching sooner. And we're gonna test this out with the pry bar. See if it's if the e-brake is working by hand. And the e-brake is on, and as you can see, I can't turn it. Also check the other wheel the same way, and this e-brake is adjusted. Alright, so I'm inside the car now, job is done. I want to keep this on here because my hands are dirty, but now you can actually hear it click, and it catches, and it works as it should. So thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel, like me and share me. See ya!